Yo, good morning, everybody, man. Welcome back to Helping Humanity Evolve, y'all. My name is Jose. How's everybody doing this morning, man? Um, excuse me. It's Friday, November 20th. I'm sorry. It's Friday, November 29th, 2024. 4:31 a.m., y'all. The day after Thanksgiving. How's everybody doing today, bro? I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's happy and healthy. Hope you guys are meditating and connecting to the source, bro. You know we love you, we miss you, we want you to come home. You know what I'm saying? Quick shout out, man. Shout out to my subscribers. I love y'all, man. Shout out to the source. I fucking love you guys. Shout out to my ancestors. Shout out to my archangels, my angel guys, my demon guys, and my spirit guys. I love y'all, man. Shout out to the universe. Shout out to the Galactic Federation. And shout out Trippy Everything, bro. I fucking love y'all, man. So listen, this morning I got a message from 11D Council of Light. I don't believe we ever received a message from these beings, right? These beings are new. They just got to our universe, bro. So they came here to help us. They want to witness the ascension, right? Now, believe it or not, y'all, the whole universe is watching. Everybody, listen, everybody who's in existence, bro, is watching Earth right now, bro. Earth is the most hottest TV show in the world right now, bro, right? Everybody's watching Yahweh, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may not be watching me here on Earth, right? But I'm being watched all over the universe, bro. Right? Y'all don't know about that. Like y'all still learning, right? So I'm a superstar across the universe, bro. In case y'all didn't know, right? I'm one of the first gods. I'm the first god to awaken in a very long time. You know what I'm saying? So all eyes on me, bro. Right. Um, but it's really on us, y'all, because everybody's supposed to be participating, right? Right now, you guys don't understand that. You don't know what's going on. You don't know, what's going on with the world. You don't know what's going on with Earth. You still don't know about aliens, right? They haven't disclosed this to you. So you're sitting there going, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?" Right? And it's just the facts, y'all. You know how. Good morning, my fellow alien brother. Yo, Mr. Shadow. Good morning, bro. It's good to see you, man. Listen, I'm trying to talk to people once again about aliens, right? And about the fact that they exist within the universe, right? And also the fact that they're watching. They're watching, bro. They're watching us, right? They're giving us messages. They're helping us, right? And I get to hang out with these guys, man. Like it's fucking amazing, bro. Right? You guys need to have an experience. You guys need to have contact, right? So that you can see how beautiful these fucking beings are, bro. Right? Like these fucking. It's hard to explain, bro. But like they're helping us in so many different ways, y'all. Right? So y'all saw everybody here should know about the Truman Show by now, bro. Everybody knows who Jim Carrey is, right? Excuse me. I was just watching a video about different realities. That's awesome, Mr. Shadow. Um, so the Truman Show was about this dude who was being watched by everyone, right? And everyone around him was watching him, but he didn't know, right? He was unaware that everybody was watching him. He didn't know that his life was a movie from when he was a child, and the whole world was watching this dude, right? So I want you guys to think of this concept of this movie, right? And I want you to place yourself in the shoes of Mr. Truman, right? And I want you to try to take a different perspective on this movie. Look at the movie as if the world around him that was watching him is the universe, right? You gotta use your imagination for this, right? It's the universe, and he's unaware. He was unaware that he was being watched, right? Just like you are unaware that you're being watched. It's the same thing, right? So, you know, think of it, the same way, right? And instead of it's just the earth world, just the beings in the earth world. It's not just the beings in the earth world. It's every being in existence, right? It's like being on a cable network across the whole universe. If there's a cable network that services the whole universe, right? And we could all log into this cable network and we could all see the same channels and we could all broadcast, if that's the case, right? Then you are being broadcasted, right? All across the universe, and you're just unaware. You're unaware. You don't know, right? But they tell you that they're watching you. They tell you in every message, bro. You know what is funny? I thought about you being live, and a second later, there you are. You manifested me, bro. Right? Um, I woke up at like 3:50, bro. I woke up at like 3:50. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yesterday, I ate a lot, bro. I should have never ate so much, bro. But I ate a lot, bro. Like, and I try not to do that. We're not supposed to be eating certain foods, right? But you know, I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I chose to eat, bro. Right? um, but I also fell asleep early as shit. Like I was so tired, bro. Because I be up early in the morning, bro. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I go about my day, right? And by 8 o'clock at night, I'm done. I'm tired, bro. Right? I'll be tired, bro. I heard the real meat lowers the vibration. That's absolutely right, bro. Like the worst meat you can eat is pork, right? And it's not nothing. It's not because of Muslims, right? It's not because of religion. It's not because of none of that. It's simply because from what I was taught and from what I understand about pork is that is the most filthiest, dirtiest animal you can eat. Pigs eat shit, right? So that's like the most dirtiest animal you could eat. That's why they don't want us to eat it. It's not healthy for us. It's not good for us to take in the shit that they be eating. Like they be eating some nasty shit. But I ate some good food though. Oh yeah, me too. I did eat some pork, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I live in a Puerto Rican household, bro. So they cook Spanish food, like you know how Spanish people cook, bro. So my girl went ham, bro. She cooked, right? She made all types of shit. So you know, not to hurt her feelings, because she takes pride in her cooking, bro. So I ate some food, bro. Right? It was good, bro. Like, and I told her I don't really be eating. I don't eat none of this shit you cook, bro. Like this is not good for me, bro. Right? But I'm gonna eat a plate, because it's Thanksgiving, right? And, we had a happy Thanksgiving, right? So I ate, I prayed to God, I told God, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I gotta participate in these worldly things, right? But I didn't overindulge, right? I didn't overindulge. I kept it to a minimum, you know. It's just that I ate a lot of different things, bro. Right? um. So when you grasp when you start to grasp the understanding of what the Truman Show was about, bro. The Dolores Cannon. You know what's funny, Mr. Shadow? I spoke of Dolores, right? I spoke of Dolores Cannon yesterday, and I've been speaking about her, in my last few lives, trying to get people to go watch her because she gives some good information. And not for nothing, I learned a lot from that woman as far as how she thinks and her beliefs in the world, right? Remember, guys, I told you don't believe everything you hear, but take the information. So with that said, man, I took a lot of her information, and I believe her. I believe a lot of what she said, bro. You have to discern them yourself, right? You have to come with your own conclusions. But what's funny to me is, I would come across her content sparingly, right? It wasn't often. It wasn't very often. But let's just say I'd be scrolling YouTube Shorts, and I'd come across, somebody who posted her talking. And it wasn't often, bro. It would be like, here and there, right? She is speaking truth. She talks about us. I know, bro. This is why I recommended her, bro. Because I respect her a lot, bro. I really respect that woman, bro. And I respect her thoughts. I respect the way she thinks, bro. And the way she gives her information, bro. To me, she's a genius, bro. If you ask me, right? And I give it up to people, bro. I'm not one to, I don't get jealous. I don't get envious. I don't have time for none of that shit, bro. Give me the information. If you got good information, bro, I'm gonna tell my people about you, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. That's why I tell people you gotta watch Rashad Jamal, bro. If you haven't watched Rashad Jamal, bro, you gotta go watch this dude, bro. And we're not the same. Me and him are not the same, bro. He got his way of teaching, right? He got his way of teaching. He got his topics. He got everything that he breaks down, bro. He breaks shit down, bro. Right? So that's my brother, bro. He's certified. He's a certified God, bro. You got to go watch him if you haven't watched him. Dolores Cannon, I'm going to certify her myself, right? She's a certified goddess, bro. She knows what the fuck she's talking about, bro. You understand? I don't know if she's still alive. I don't know if she passed on, bro, but she's a goddess in my eyes, bro. You understand? That woman is a genius, and her information is critical, bro. Like, her information is critical to the masses, bro. Just like Rashad Jamal's information is critical to the masses, bro. Just like my information is critical to the masses. Like, bro, all of us play key roles here, bro. And believe it or not, we all learn from each other, bro. Like, this is how I learned a lot of what I know, bro. And not all of it, but when you trying to get on a path where you trying to educate yourself, and you start going down this rabbit hole of education, you're gonna come across a lot of different people, bro, and you're gonna come across a lot of information that you're gonna have to decide if it's true or false. You understand? But through doing this, you're gonna come across some diamonds, some real diamonds, and I consider myself to be a diamond simply because of the way I research, simply because of the way I gain my information, right? And I didn't become a diamond by not practicing, right? I became it by practicing, right? Because like I told you guys, when you initially start your spiritual journey, you're gonna be looking for people to listen to. You're gonna be looking for people to give you information, right? Because I need to learn, right? And once you come across a certain point in your path and you get your own connection, you're not going to need people anymore to get information. You're not going to have to go outside of yourself to get information. You're going to be able to receive all this information by going within, bro, and getting your own information. That's why now I just give you messages from the stars. And I give you strictly experiences, strictly stuff I've gone through, stuff I'm going through, stuff I'm about to go through, right? I give you everything I could about everything I know, because at the end of the day, I know what's going on, and if you watch me and you fuck with me, you're going to see, bro, right? And I want to help you get your own connection. I want to help you establish your own connection. I want you to have your own episodes on the Truman Show, right? I want the universe to watch you too, nigga. They watching all of us, bro. Right? But this is a big event. This is a huge event, bro. And this is why everybody wants to be a part of it. If they can't be a part of it, they want to witness it, right? But everybody's doing what they can to give us their part because, they want to help. They really want to help, bro. They want us to win. Is she alive? I don't know, Mr. Shadow. Let me find out. I can find out real quick, bro, before I get to the message. I'm going to find out right now, bro. Wow. Okay, so Dolores Cannon died at the Washington Regional Medical Center in Fayetteville, Arkansas on October 18, 2014. She was cremated at Brashier's funeral home in Huntsville, Arkansas. So she died, bro. She died 10 years ago, right? 10 years ago. And look, she's just now becoming famous, bro. She's just now being recognized for her information that she's been given to the world throughout her years, bro. So how could be like you? Bro, okay. Dolores Cannon knew, she knew of immortality. She knew of she knew of God, she knew of aliens. She knew of everything that there was to know about what we are. In my eyes, bro, listen to me. In my eyes, in my mind, is the Dolores Cannon is a goddess. She's a goddess, bro. Okay? This is the way I respect her, bro. She deserved, if she didn't have a soul, she deserved to have a soul, bro. She really did, bro. So with that being said, Dolores Cannon was human. She was human. She wasn't one of us, right? That's why she passed away, right? And maybe she was one of us, and maybe she didn't get far enough to unlock or reverse, reverse the aging process. She didn't get that deep, right? Or maybe she did. Maybe she did. Maybe she ascended, right? We don't know. We don't really know. We only know what they tell us, right? We only know what's inside what's on Google, right? We don't really, Google wants, they'll tell you whatever the fuck they want, right? They want you to follow the narrative of the government. The government don't want you to know who the fuck Dolores Cannon is. Why is she just now being pushed in 2024, bro? She was out in 2014, bro. Before 2014. If she died in 2014, bro, she was doing a lot of things before then, bro. But here's the thing, in 2014, I was nowhere near awake. I was nowhere near it, right? So I would have never found her back then. I would have never knew about her back then, right? Because I wasn't into spirituality. But regardless, I discovered her, and I give her her due, bro. I give her her flowers, bro. You know what I'm saying? If that woman didn't have a soul, she deserves to have a soul, bro. She deserved to have a soul. She was trying to help humanity, bro. She was trying to help the world, bro. Right? And nobody gave her her due until now, bro. 10 years later, if you ask me, that's fucked up, bro. Right? Meanwhile, you got all these people who want their flowers now. Give me my flowers now while I'm still alive. Well, why don't you give everybody else their flowers who deserve their flowers too, bro? It's not all about you. You understand? People want their flowers now, but nobody want to acknowledge other people. Right? Other people never got their flowers, bro. Right? You want to give it to them 10 years later after they fucking die. Like, bro, who does that, bro? Right? Who does that, bro? What kind of world is this, bro? You understand? She is a genius. Yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Shadow. She is. I really believe she is, bro. Right? But this is your government silencing people too, right? Her information was out. Her information was always available. It was just never pushed. It was never available to the public, right? They didn't want us to discover her, right? So here we are discovering her 10 years later. And what I'm trying to say is that I came across her posts over the years, uh, you know, not very often, bro. So I felt like it was an honor or a privilege whenever I came across one of her posts. Like, holy shit, I found another post. And I would feel a joy. I would feel so much joy from finding something that had her in it, right? And not having access to her all the time was really, like, damn, man, like, when are they gonna drop a new video? And fucking, looking for her this way and not seeing her around, as much, I felt like she was a gem. She was something that most people are never gonna know about, bro. So the oracle message retracted. Good morning, whoever you are, bro. Don't be trolling in here, bro. So she's been trying to wake up the masses for a long time, bro. Right? But my whole thing is that I spoke about her, and now I'm seeing her face pop up everywhere, right? I'm seeing her face pop up everywhere across all platforms. So I'm happy. I'm happy to know that people are finding her and people are pushing her, bro. Right? So apparently it takes for me to say the name or talk about them so that people can start to acknowledge people that deserve to be acknowledged, right? People that you can actually learn from. People that's gonna help you in life. You're not watching these people just to pass the time. You're not watching these people just to kill time. You're watching these people to educate your mind. You're watching these people to educate your soul, bro. You understand? And uh, with that, I'm gonna get into this message, bro. Dearest earthworms, we are the 11th D Council of Light, a collection of Ramadans, Antarians, Arcturians, Blue Avians, and Moors. This message is intended as a guide for those of you who have traversed the initial thresholds of awakening and are now navigating the deeper waters of your soul's mission with intent and awareness. We are not your gurus, and neither do we want to be. We are one of the councils that have recently arrived to witness and assist in Earth's ascension. Heaven is not a distant place, nor is it a separate from the life you know. Heaven and earth are not divided, they are one. What you perceive as earth is the very manifestation of heaven hidden beneath the layers of illusion that cloud human consciousness. Its truth so simple, yet so profound is the key to the awakening you seek when the master gesture will walk among you, revealing the spiritual essence of life. That's me. That's me, Mr. Shadow. I understand what you mean by stuff coming back as reincarnation, like rocks and other things. Oh, that's good, bro. That's good, man. Then if you could understand what I mean when I talk about that, then you could understand how everything around you is alive, right? And has a consciousness, right? What's funny is this bottle of cologne has more consciousness than a human. You understand? It has more consciousness than a human, bro. Right? And no disrespect to the human, right? But it's just what it is. All right, hold on. I want to repeat some of this because I felt like it was important, bro. We are not your gurus, and neither do we want to be. We are one of the counselors that have recently arrived to witness and assist in Earth's ascension. Heaven is not a distant place, nor it is separate from the life you know. Heaven and earth are not divided, they are one. What you perceive as earth is the very manifestation of heaven hidden beneath the layers of illusion that cloud human consciousness. Its truth so simple yet so profound is the key to awakening you seek when the master gesture will walk among you, revealing the spiritual essence of life. The master gesture will walk among you, revealing the spiritual essence of life. Right? If you could see the fullness of his revelation, though multitudes felt at light, only a handful truly understood the resurrection of the spiritual body, free from the confines of material perception. Listen to what he said, bro. Listen to this. If few could see the fullness of his revelation, though multitudes felt at light, only a handful truly understood the resurrection of the spiritual body, free from the confines of material perception, bro. Right? So only very few people are gonna understand what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what this means, bro. Right? So the tomb, dear ones, is a symbol of limitation, and no limitation can hold the truth of who you are. You are spirit and body governed by the divine laws of the Creator, not by the laws of man. Let me repeat that for you, bro. The tomb, dear ones, is a symbol of limitation, and no limitation can hold the truth of who you are. You are spirit and body governed by the divine laws of the Creator, not by the laws of man. You understand that, man? You are spirit and body governed by the divine laws of the Creator, not by the laws of man, bro. Do not look to the skies for your salvation. For heaven is here and now in the very essence of your being. Let the earth bring forth salvation for the earth. Herself is heaven manifest. The Creator formed this world not as a prison, but as a sanctuary, a living expression of divine love and harmony. Heaven is not attained through striving. It is realized through stillness and surrender. Let me repeat that for the people in the back, bro. Heaven is not attained through striving. It is realized through stillness and surrender. You understand it? Heaven is not attained through striving. It is realized through stillness and surrender. Do you understand that? Likewise, greater is not coming back to seek, but to know within your heart. Peace, joy, and wholeness are not goals to reach, for they are your birthright. Do you understand that, bro? Yo, Mr. Shadow, did you hear that, bro? Peace, joy, and wholeness are not goals to reach, bro. Peace, joy, and wholeness are not goals to reach, bro. They are your birthright. They are your birthright. You shouldn't be fighting for those things, bro. Did she say anything about the projector? I gotta think about that, bro. I gotta think about that. um, they exist within you as natural states, awaiting your recognition. The barriers to this realization are the force cells. You claim to those parts of you, shaped by fear, ego, and separation. It is only through releasing these illusions that the true self, the eternal divine self, can emerge. Understanding this truth requires more than intellectual acknowledgement. It demands action. You cannot simply declare that you belong to the household of the Creator while living only for yourself, your family, or your nation. So let me repeat that, bro. Understanding this truth requires more than intellectual acknowledgement. It demands action. You cannot simply declare that you belong to the household of the Creator while living only for yourself, your family, or your nation. Such contradictions create inner conflict, disrupting the rhythm of your divine alignment. Commit to living from your higher nature, extending your love and care beyond the boundaries of personal interests. Act as though every being as your kin, for improved they are. You're a Christ consciousness. Your divine essence is not a concept, but a calling to recognize it without living it. It is so to discord within your soul. The spirit of the Creator within you calls you to embody this universal relationship, to live as a vessel of love, care, and divine service. Look to the spirit within one another, for it is the Father that sustains and nourishes all. Creator cannot be seen, heard, or touched in the ways you are accustomed to perceiving the physical world. Yet it is more real than anything. And I can vouch for that, bro. I can vouch for that, bro. Right? Nisha, Nishu Pathak. Here, Krishna. Here, Krishna. What's up, man? um, Let me repeat that for the people in the back. Look to the spirit within one another, for it is the Father that sustains and nourishes all. Creator cannot be seen, heard, or touched in the ways you are accustomed to perceiving the physical world, yet it is more real than anything. You sense, can grasp. Your senses can grasp. Feel this truth within you and let that know and guide you. Whatever fears you may have, a disease, scarcity, ideologies, or systems, know that these fears are illusions. They stem from the belief in two powers, good and evil, light and dark. But there is only one power, the infinite. the all-encompassing spirit of the creator. When you acknowledge the second power, you exile yourself from the harmony of divine truth. Did you hear me, bro? Listen, ideologies or systems know that these fears are illusions. They stem from the belief in two powers, good and evil, light and dark. But there is only one power. There is only one power, bro. The infinite, all encompassing spirit of the creator. When you acknowledge a second power, you exile yourself from the harmony of divine truth. Fear is the denial of spirit's omnipotence, but when you recognize spirit as the sole reality, the veil of fear dissolves and the world as you thought you knew it begins to transform. The Garden of Eden is not lost, it is veiled, and the veils lift through your conscious realization of oneness, right? The Garden of Eden is not lost, it is veiled, and the veil lifts through your conscious realization of oneness. Do we understand that? When you talk to the source, have you ever asked it what it makes? When you talk to the source, have you ever asked it what it makes other than us with the knowledge of past souls? No, Mr. Shadow, I've never asked that question. To be honest with you, I don't understand the question, right? Um, that would be a something you should take to source, right? Because you know what you're trying to ask, right? You know what you're trying to ask, right? Like I ask God questions, right? I ask him questions about the world. I ask him questions about humanity. I ask him questions about me personally. I ask him questions about the body. I ask him questions about the universe. I ask a lot of questions, bro. But I ask what my curiosity seeks. You understand? So there may be questions that's only capable of being formed in your mind based on your thoughts, and that's unique for all of us. It's unique for all of us, bro. Now, we may all come to the same conclusion through asking different questions, right? It may bring us all to the same conclusion, but we need to learn in our own ways. You understand? Like, I'm here to teach you as much as I can, or spark something in your mind that's going to make you smarter than what you are, right? That's going to make you surpass me, right? And that's the goal here. That's the whole idea here, right? It's like when I was clueless as to what I was, right? When I didn't know what I was and I was questioning, what am I? What am I? Please, I want to know what I am. And next thing I know, I'm seeing this fucking dude on my TV, right? It's Rashad Jamal. Who the fuck is this guy, bro? Why is he plastered all over my TV all of a sudden? I don't know who the fuck this dude is, bro. But I start watching him, and he's saying I'm a god. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? Right? What does this mean, bro? Why is he telling me I'm a god, bro? Right? Then I start to meditate on this information, right? Because what the fuck, this dude is saying that we gods, bro. How is this possible, bro? Right? So I need to understand this. And my research began, bro. Right? I gained respect for the dude. I gained love for the dude, right? And I watched everything he ever did, bro. And I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, bro. But I respect him. I know who he is. I know what he is, and he's doing what he got to do. That's my brother, bro. She was talking about how in the past, life therapy, when people were going to source and coming back to tell about source. Okay, I remember. I remember, bro, that what you're talking about, and I remember watching her tell that story, right? And she has spiritual abilities. She had abilities, right? And she could heal people. She was healing people, bro, and she was going inside of people's minds. And she was able to do this. I don't know how she was able to do this, But she did offer therapy sessions, and she was helping people, and she did bring people to meet God this way, right? And that was one of her abilities, bro. Like she was able to do this shit, bro. Right? She was magical. She was magical. This is why I'm saying she's one of us, right? I just don't think she understood the concept of immortality thoroughly, right? I don't think she fully understood it, man. Because if she did, she would still be here, bro. She would have reversed the aging process the same way I did. You understand? But she didn't get that far, bro. I don't think she got that far, bro. Right? Because otherwise, like I said, she would still be here. So maybe she fulfilled her mission, right? Because all you really got to do is fulfill God's mission. You don't have to stay here, bro. Right? And, the way you guys were taught about death, the way you were groomed about death, you think people die and you think that they no longer exist. You don't understand that this is not real. This place doesn't exist. Right? As rough as that shit could sound, as fucked up as it sounds, that's more real than anything I can tell you. This place is not real, bro. Right? And once you come to that understanding, you know that when someone passes on, they're going back to reality. They're going back to reality, bro. Right? They're not dying. They're just leaving here. They're going back home, right? Hey, it's too early. Don't start with me this morning, bro. Right? But they're going home. They came for the experience and they left. Now, some people fulfill their missions. Some people come here and fulfill their missions, and maybe Dolores fulfilled her mission. That's what I'm saying. It's possible that she ascended, bro. And how would I reverse the process? You have to activate yourself, bro. You have to activate yourself, bro. You have to activate yourself, bro. In order to reverse the aging process, you have to activate your DNA, your stagnant DNA, bro. Right? You have stagnant DNA, right? And once the doctors tell you that it does nothing, but that's not true. That DNA is your magic. That's your magic, right? Um, activate, activate it, right? Well, how would I reverse the process? Okay, so activate your DNA, right? How do you activate? Well, I would say 3 months of abstinence, right? 3 months, bro. 3 months of abstinence, right? And if you can achieve that, right, that's a hard one. If you can achieve that, then you have built up enough liquid, enough magic to activate some of that stagnant DNA. Right? That's when you meditate and you try, you activate your kundalini. Right? Once you activate your kundalini, now you gaining spiritual connection. Right? Once you attain spiritual connection, now you can start to ask about reversing the aging process. How do I go about doing this, boss? Hey, God, how do I do this, God? I want to do this, God. Right? So, I didn't start to question or show my curiosity about this process until after I met God, bro. I was asking about so many other things, right? But finally, when it came to this one, you know, is this possible? Is this true? Right? Is this true? And then he starts showing me in my videos, bro. Look how young you look, bro. Right? And then people question me all the time when I tell them my age. I'm like, no fucking way, bro. How, bro? Right? And it's because of what I've done. It's because of my way of thinking. It's because it's because of a lot of things, bro. I really believe I'm getting younger by the day, bro. I really believe it, bro. That's a big part of it, bro. Is I really believe I'm getting younger every day, bro. Right? And as long as I maintain that belief, look at me, I'm beautiful. Right? So, beloved ones, understand what you see around you is not the true creation of the Creator, but your perception of it, shaped by your experiences, beliefs, and the collective human consciousness. True happiness arises from the discerning of divine reality hidden beneath appearances. This requires the cultivation of spiritual discernment, a deep inner seeing that transcends judgment. Look beyond the surface of people, animals, trees, mountains, and oceans. See them not as separate flawed entities, but as divine expressions of the Creator's infinite love. This shift in perception is the foundation of your attention to recognize the divine in all things, is to align yourself with the rhythm of heaven on earth. As you journey into this expanded awareness, a new faculty within you begins to awaken. This is not of the mind or the body, but of the soul, a sacred sense that discerns the divine essence in all life. It is through this inner awakening that you truly come to know yourself, your world, and your creator. Judgment falls away, replaced by reverence and unity. The ocean's mountains, the oceans, mountains, animals, and humanity are not separate from you. They are threads in the same divine tapestry, each contributing to the whole as you honor this interconnectedness. The illusion of division, faith, and the truth of heaven on earth is realized. Dear Terrence are the stewardess of this awakening. You are called to anchor this truth on earth to live at divine expressions of love and unity. Each act of kindness, each moment of forgiveness, each step toward higher understanding contributes to the ascension of your world. We, your galactic family, stand beside you, offering guidance, support, and love. Prime Creator's plan is unfolding perfectly, and as you integrate to its success, trust in divine timing and let your heart lead the way. Right, that was a message from the 11D Council of Light. That was our first message from them, bro. We never heard from them, right? So I want to give a shout out, I want to give a shout out to the 11D Council of Light. I want to give a shout out to the Ramadans, the Antarians, the Arturians, the Blue Avians, and the Moors, bro. We fucking love y'all, man. Thank you for that message, bro. Would that be in the same process? Would that be in the same process as the energy field? Would that be in the same process as the energy field? Uh, uh, everything is through meditation, bro. Everything you have to get to it through meditation, bro. So, you know, um, so look, we heard from new life forms today. Like I never heard from these guys, right? The Moors, the Blue Avians, the Arturians, and the Antarians. So these are new life forms, bro. That's that wants to they want to help us. You know what was exciting about this, bro? They said, look, they said we are not your gurus, and neither do we want to be. We are one of the councils that have recently arrived to witness and assist in Earth's ascension. Mhm. See, you don't even know they arrived, bro. You don't even know they came through a portal into our fucking dimension, bro. Right? And they're sitting out there just, transmitting messages to us, bro. Right? And they are among many others, right? Oh, okay. Protecting the earthwise. You mean like connecting to God? Are you talking about connecting to God? Or are you talking about creating the energy field? You know how you see an explosion? How you see an explosion? Boom, right? You see a little, it starts small, it goes boom, and it explodes out, right? So when I'm out and about, and I feel people trying to connect to me, or I feel people throwing negative energy at me, because you can sense these things, right? And I can sense them. I can sense hate. I can sense anger, right? I could sense envy. I could sense all this shit. So what I do is, Mr. Shadow, I close my eyes and I envision an explosion. right? But it's coming from here. So it starts here, right? And it explodes out. So as this explosion explodes out, it's my force field, right? It's my force field. So I the way I trained myself, right, was when I feel this negativity around me, I activate this force field. Now, the way this force field initially activates is like an explosion. It goes boom, right? And it explodes out. It's an energy burst, right? It's energy burst, really strong energy burst. Boom, and it blows away anything that's trying to come near me, bro. Right? And then it stays around me. It stays around me, right? But it initially, boom, right? And anything that's trying to come around me, bro, is, you know, thrown back into, like in my imagination, I throw them through portals, bro. They go through portals. I don't know, portals to the void, right? But get away from me, right? And, I've been practicing this for years, bro. So when I'm out and about and people, throw negativity at me, I just close my eyes and I envision the explosion. Boom, right? And fucking, I blow their asses into another dimension, bro. Energy and reverse aging. Everything is a thought process, Mr. Shadow. Right? Everything begins within the mind. Remember, you have to birth it, bro. Right? You have to birth it, Mr. Shadow. So I want to reverse the aging process, bro. Let me create it. I want to create it, bro. I want to reverse the aging process. Boom. I got the thought. The thought's being born. It's being born. Right? Pretty soon you're gonna grow it into this, right? I want to reverse the aging process. Right? You're gonna grow it to be this big because you really want this. Right? And guess what? You keep practicing, bro. Right? You don't stop. I want to reverse the aging process, bro. Right? Until I reversed the aging process, bro. Right? I did it. I reversed it. Right? I brought it into existence. You understand? And that same practice applies to everything, Mr. Shadow. Look, man, if I came over here, bro, I want to connect to the energy grid. I want to connect to the energy grid, bro. I really want to connect to the energy grid, bro. Right? So let me grow it. I'm going to grow it. I want to connect to the energy grid. I really want to do it. Now, when we started, we was down here, right? I want to connect to the energy grid. Now it's, I want to connect to the energy grid, right? And now we're over here, right? And I'm creating the energy grid, bro. Right? I'm creating the energy grid, bro. It's down here now, right? It's down here now. It's created. Right now, it's a matter of connecting to it. I want to connect to the energy grid, bro. Right? So we created it. Now we're going to connect to it. Now I want to connect to the energy grid. Now I'm going to grow this one. I'm going to grow it because I want to connect to it. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going, Mr. Shadow? Right? Everything is a process. You have to begin the process. Begin it here. But you have to focus on it. You have to stay on top of it, right? You have to stay dedicated to it. You have to grow it, bro. And it's like you're nurturing a plant. If you don't water your flowers die. If you don't water your plants die. If you don't water your thoughts and your ideas, they're gonna die, right? So you have to water them. You have to practice them. You have to bring them into fruition, bro. Just practice good with that same idea. Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, right? Absolutely, bro. Your practice, you have to create them. You have to create your practices. They're not just like, it's not written. Nothing's written. Nothing's written in stone, bro. Right? You have to create it yourself, bro. Right? Whatever it is, bro. You see how I just broke down that whole shit to you? I just created that whole shit, bro. Right? Nobody gave me a book and told me to say that to you. Nobody gave me a lesson before this and broke it down to me so that I could break it down to you. Nah, nigga, I just looked at the picture and created that whole concept based on the picture, right? But does it make sense? Doesn't make sense, right? So, I'm using that as a tool, bro. I think it helps us understand, right? So look, do not look to the skies for your salvation, for heaven is here. And now in the very essence of your being. It's here now in the very essence of your being, bro. Like how I told you about them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. uh, it looked like we was gonna have another person talking, Mr. Shadow, and whoever. Let me see, Nishu, whoever Nishu Pathik is, decided not to say nothing. Says here Krishna, whatever that means. Right? Only a handful truly understood the resurrection of the spiritual body, free from the confines of material perception. The tomb, dear ones, is a symbol of limitation, and no limitation can hold truth of who you are. You are spirit and body, governed by divine laws of the Creator, not by the laws of man. Right? You gotta remember that, bro. Right? Remember that, man. So look, I'm leaving this here, bro. Right? It's Friday, right? Have a beautiful day, bro. Right? I may journey today. I may not. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Right? I might go in the morning. Right? I started writing. I got like 3 new songs. Right? I just gotta record them. I got 5 I need to record, bro. Right? I haven't recorded yet, but I want to do something first. So I'm not gonna record shit until I'm fully prepared, right? Because I'm doing something. I'm gonna do something. Uh, Please, brother, let me know when you do. Oh, definitely, bro. You already know, bro. I gotta make a decision, right? I need to think about, you know, because I went blind last time, right? I went blind, and I don't mind doing that, right? But when I did my live, my playlist wasn't that great. I don't feel like it was the greatest playlist, and I don't think it appeals to everyone. Like everybody doesn't like rap, right? So I want to find a better playlist. Mr. Shadow, if you could help me find a playlist to dance to, bro, I do it, bro, right? And send me a link, if there's anything you could come across, right? I do take input from my people, right? And I do request as well. So whatever. Have a wonderful Friday, y'all. Right? Enjoy your weekend. I'll be back in the morning, bro. God loves you. Universe loves you, bro. Have a wonderful day, bro.